Sister Nimisha Priya. Sister Nimisha Priya is a name of a lady. She is from Kerala province or state in India. And she is right now, she is jailed in the central prison of Sana, that is North Yemen, that is under control of Houthi rebellion, and she is lodged there. And superintendent of the jail has informed the people that she has to be executed day after tomorrow. Now, second by second, tick by tick. Okay, now time is passing now. Today is 14th of the July. 16th of the July is the date of execution. Not even 2 days are remaining now. This is something that has taken away sleep of billions of people. This is what I would say. Okay, not millions of people. Billion means all around the globe, people are completely, they are sleepless now. She is a nurse by profession. Okay, if she is a nurse by profession, then this is, and the case what is going on, that there is a one person called Talat al Mahdi in Yemen. She was working in a government hospital in Yemen. Okay, somehow she started thinking of earning money because she had a family and she had a daughter. In that fashion, she thought about starting a clinic. She had a little bit greed of the money, what I would say greed, or anyone wants more money. So she started a clinic. Clinic cannot be started in Yemen without the association or partnership with the local person. So there is a visiting patient in the hospital, and his name is Talab. With Talab, he is ready now, and with Talab, she started a clinic, and clinic is running like anything. Lot of money started coming through the clinic. Indians are very laborious. And anyway, civil war started in Yemen, and her daughter and husband, they are coming back to India. But she is looking for something else. Means they actually, their family in Kerala and her husband, they take a six, I believe, 40 lakhs rupees loan or debt. Means full house money they spent in the clinic. Okay, now when they are in this much debt, she did not want to return. First, debt has to be over, then they have to earn some money so that if she returns to India, they will have some money. First, the debt they can repay. So she stayed in the Yemen so that her clinic would run. Okay, civil war started. Now this ill-mannered person called Talat al-Mahdi, now he is looking after, he is seeing the Nimisha Priya as a golden egg. Means just somehow make her your own, and on daily basis you will get lot of money. Now he is confiscating her passport somehow. He starts torturing her, and then he is kind of collecting all the money coming from the clinic. Not, it is not going to Nimisha Priya. There is a kind of battle that is going on between them, skirmish going, and Nimisha Priya, somehow she is in jail because there is a fight going on between them. Okay, now Nimisha Priya is fed up now. Whatever debt they had, all right, she wants to come to India now. Means they would think whatever. Now, in that fashion, she has to get her passport from that ill-mannered person. That person should have been in jail. Okay. Now, in that fashion, somehow she is going back to the house, and then she is giving one intoxication injection to the Talat al-Badi so that she can capture back her passport. She is a lady. She is a nurse. Think about her condition without any family. Somehow she is dying to come back to her own country. Now that person is a drugged person or a drunken person. I don't know what kind of that person was. He is dying. When he died because of the overdose, then somehow police is catching her. And now she is in jail since then only. Trial started in 2018. 2020, the local court announced the death sentence, and they announced three times the death sentence. She filed petition in that her family is coming in debt day by day because all money is coming from the Kerala family. One, anyway, they are in debt to open the clinic. And then in 2023, Supreme Court is rejecting her plea. and then then kind of it sustains the death sentence that is given by the announced by the local court. Now her mother is able to manage to go there. Her name is I believe I forgot. I mean, I forgot the name. Some Kumari is her mother's name. Okay, now her mother and her husband, brother Thomas, and her daughter, all they managed to go there and meet her in the jail. Anyway, her husband and daughter came back. Her mother is somehow managing to stay out there. There are expenses also in Sana. Think about her condition. Can anyone can imagine the condition of her mother? Anyway, okay, now the condition is that kind of pardon petition or to pardon her, that petition, clemency petition, is going to the president of the Yemen. Okay, first it is going to the head of the Houthi rebellion. He is rejecting it. He is approving the death. Then it is going to the president of Yemen. Means he is whatever area he is right now ruling. I believe southern Yemen area he is ruling. He is also rejecting it in the December 2024. Okay, after that, there is another way to save her to give some money to the family of the victim, money to the victim. Okay, and that family would write on a paper that they pardoning her. If they pardon her, then she can be out of the jail as per the Islamic law. So, but somehow it is not happening, and somehow the death had sentence was had to be executed in January time frame, January 2025. Somehow it got postponed anyway. But people, there is an organization made in her name, and there I believe 90 NRI non-resident Indians are there, because this is extreme of brutality on her, and then she has to be executed. This is nothing less than extreme of brutality against any woman. She has done many mistakes. Why she went to Yemen? She would have gone to Punjab, Jammu and Kashmir, Northeast India if she wanted not work, wanted money or something like that. There was no need to go to these kind of nonsense countries. What is meaning of going these countries where people they do not have any brain at all? Court should have arrested that fellow rather than they arrested Nimisha Priya. They do not have any mind at all. Anyway, now whatever the present scenario is that NRI, 90 NRI, they have made an organization, and that organization, through that organization, there is a human rights activist, Mr. Samuel Jerome, and he is in constant touch with with few tribal leaders out there. The tribal leaders out there, they are negotiating now with the family. Okay, somehow they sign on the pardoning paper so that Nimisha can come out. They are in constant touch. They are ready to give $1 million, 9 crore rupees to their family unnecessarily. In 2024, after hearing that President has cancelled the plea of the Nimisha Priya pardoning, they transferred $20,000, this organization, to the Indian embassy in of the Yemen, wherever it is, Yemen, so that they can give some money to the family of the Talak, so that they can sign on the paper. They are ready to give free medical treatment to the Talak family member in Kerala. They will come by the aeroplane. That all expenditure will be bear by the this organization. Some one family member they can settle in UAE in Saudi Arabia. All money these are paying. No one will do this much. These are made of rock or what? I don't understand. They do not have any mind or what. Anyway, now the this Houthi rebellion, they are in mood to execute her, because the way they are seeing the problem in the Gaza Strip, the way people are dying out of the hunger, and Israeli and American people are forcibly killing people for hunger, and India is supporting Israel and United States rather than Palestinian people. That is triggering anger in the Houthi rebellion. Now they are in other rebellion. Now they are trying to teach a lesson to the Indian government. Nimisha Priya is a scapegoat. Nimisha, they also know that she is innocent. But to teach a lesson to the Indian government to help Israel and United States, now they have decided to execute her. Where is the problem? Where is solution they are trying to find? I don't understand. Now, family of the Talak, they cannot do anything because they are completely controlled by Houthi rebellion. No, it has become an international political matter. Now, people are in Samuel Jerome is in touch with the local leaders out there, and through that they are in touch with the what family would do now. Family in complete control of the Houthi rebellion. Houthi rebellion, they are taking it as an international matter. This is an international matter. No, this is not a domestic matter of Yemen. No, okay, they are trying to teach lesson to the India. If we do like this, then we can do also like this. This is what they are trying to show. Indian government is the real convict, not the Nimisha Priya or a Prema Kumari is the name of her mother, Prema Kumari. And she is an old lady and she is staying in Sana. Just think about her condition. She is not staying in Sana because her daughter is a administrative service officer out there. Just think about her condition. And debt 60 lakhs is the debt on their family, no? Means that is the condition that family is going through. Now, what are the other measures that India people are taking? The organization that is made by the 90 NRI, they have formed they have filed a case in the Supreme Court. Indian government has to do nothing here. Prime Minister is roaming here and there to collect some national award. Namibia highest civilian award and Ghana highest civilian award. What else? It's a wastage of time talking about him. He has nothing to do. He is just behind Israel and US. Israel and US. Indian foreign minister is dying to meet Donald Trump to talk about the foreign deal. Your deal is important or someone's life is important. If same thing will happen to you, then you are a foreign minister, right? You go to some country and some terrorist organization catches you, then what will happen? It is possible, right? In England, when Jaishankar was holding one meeting in England, then protesters, I believe England only, protesters, they surrounded him. They would have caught him. Somehow he was spared. There was a big noise some 1 year, 1 month back, 2 months back only. He was talking about some discussion and some mob surrounded him. Somehow he got escaped. If something is going country to country, if something happens to him and some local terrorist organization catches him, then what will happen? Then everyone will do his own work. No one will be related. Anything can happen to anyone. Okay. Now this organization has filed case in the Supreme Court some 4 days back, and Supreme Court has given today date, that is 14th of the July, to hear on it. Okay. Now Supreme Court will hear on it today. Day after tomorrow is the execution. So Supreme Court has to give strict instruction and very clear instruction to the government of India today. Today only, in the morning session only. Strict instruction, not suggestion or something like that. Strict instruction, step by step, so that Nimisha would come out of the jail today only. Anyway, what is the news? What is the proceeding? The honorable member of parliament from the LP constituency, okay, LP constituency, Mr. Venugopal. So he has written to the Prime Minister of India a written letter. Okay, there is one Mr. P. Sandosh Kumar from the upper house MP, from the CPI. I believe he is from Kerala only. He has written to the S. Jaishankar to save her to do all the measures now because time is running away. Okay, so today or yesterday, the Chief Minister of Kerala, Mr. Vijayan, I believe Mr. Vijayan, he has written a letter to Prime Minister of India. Now, Chief Minister is writing letter to the Prime Minister of India to do all the measure to save her because she is innocent. Anyway, what's going on that we will read. So yesterday the development was that MP Mr. Venugopal and Sandosh Kumar, they have written to the Prime Minister of India, and the Venugopal, he has pasted scanned copy of the letter that he has sent in his official member of parliament kind of whatever the pamphlet is in template, that template he has written, or in that letter he has written letter to the Prime Minister. Now the news is coming that Vijayan, okay, Mr. Pinarayi Vijayan, he is the Honorable Chief Minister of Kerala. He has written letter to the Prime Minister requesting to raise this issue with the Yemeni counterpart, or to the, as we have already maintained, the solution is lying right now with the Iranian counterpart. Because if Iranian government, if they direct to the Yemeni Houthi, because Houthi government cannot do anything, because jail is in control of Houthi rebellion out there. Okay, and in Houthi rebellion, uh, uh, okay, what is the name of the Houthi leader? Mehdi al-Masad. Mehdi al-Masad is the head of the Houthi rebellion. So he is the head now, he can do anything. So he can be controlled only by the Iranian now. So they have to talk to the Iranian ambassador, or someone would travel in a kind of, in a very high emergency manner to Tehran now, and then he will hold direct talk with the Abbas Argabachi, that is the foreign minister of Iran, or to with the prime minister of the Iran, or the supreme leader. Immediate, they will take up. I am 100% sure about it. In January time frame, I believe, when there was execution date, that Iranian embassy only held it anyway. So they have to take it. Anyway, Supreme Court would hear this today, and Justice Vikrant, Justice Vikram Rath and Sandeep Mehta, I believe they will take this case today. And case has been filed by the organization that is called Save Nimisha Priya Action Council, International Action Council. They have filed the case, and today hearing will be there. Anyway, Chief Minister of Kerala, Mr. Pinarayi Vijayan, he has written Prime Minister a personal letter requesting him to intervene. And there he has attached a letter that he had already written on the March 24th, 2025 to the External Affairs Minister, Mr. S. Jaishankar, to save her. Now that letter he has also attached to the letter to the Prime Minister of India. Anyway, now there is who is she is from Palakkad district. Palakkad district is very famous district in Kerala, known for its agriculture, I believe. And MP of Palakkad is from Congress, and his name is Mr. VK Sri Kandan. So he should also take a measure, okay, in this case. Anyway, okay, so 2024, Mehdi Al Masad of the Houthi rebellion, he has signed the execution order in 2024 only. Tribal leaders in Yemen Sana area, they are mediating now. They are helping Mr. Samuel Jerome, and they are mediating with the Talat Al Mehdi, the convict family. They are mediating, and they are quite hopeful. That is the news that is coming. But I personally believe that this is Houthi rebellion. They are controlling it more or less. The family cannot do anything. Even they sign on the pardon letter out free only, but they cannot do anything. Anyway, Yemen comes under Indian subcontinent only. So people would understand this. This is what we expect. Anyway, so this is the scenario that is going on now, and so since January, when her last execution date was, since January until now July, looks like the Chief Minister of Kerala, he is in complete activity. Means on daily basis he is taking up this case, and he is writing to here, there. Anyway, I believe that his effort will become fruitful. This is what we expect. Anyway, this is the situation, and if there is another thing has happened, we were trying to collect. Okay, another thing is that Foreign Ministry of India, External Affairs, they have responded now. One more news is coming that the Foreign Ministry of India, they have responded now, saying that they have taken it very seriously, and they are doing their all effort to topple this case, means in a way that at least she would get a stay order so that they can make it fast in saving her. So External Affairs Ministry of External Affairs, they have responded that they are working day and night or hourly basis or second basis whatsoever. Okay, so today and tomorrow, there are only 2 days now. Sana, I believe it would be 2.5 hours. from now. That would be early morning out there. So today, seconds are passing and people are becoming suffocating now. People are becoming breathless now in India. So something has to happen and everyone is looking for the news today one.